With StraightUp, once we signed the papers, everything was done. We had to do absolutely nothing. I did a lot of research on StraightUp before we went with them as well, because it's not just the dollar value of the projected savings, it's also the fact that the array has to perform as projected.
I wanted a company that this was how they made their living. I wanted somebody with engineers on staff so that I knew my system was designed correctly.
I also called a number of other references, and universally everyone said actually their arrays were producing more electricity than were in the lease projections, and that is the case with us as well.
I did some research for solar in St. Louis with 3 companies, and we decided to go with StraightUp Solar. They asked me what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it, and what they could do for me.
You know, the installation process, I mean, it ran smooth as silk. We had no problems whatsoever installing our system. They called and asked if they could come early, which I thought was fairly unique. About 4 days into it, they had to move a vent pipe. And on Friday they said, listen, is it okay if we come over the weekend? I said, sure, it makes no difference to me. Well, I was pretty impressed. They came on Sunday. Joe, who is one of the owners, came out and he personally made that modification to make sure it went right. Very professional. I would recommend them to anybody.
Well, the installation process couldn't have went any better. The crew that they sent out to install my solar panels were fantastic. Me and Joe talked for a while, and pretty soon Joe got to work. If the guy that owns the company can come out and help these people, I made the right decision.
StraightUp worked with us so that if we were having an event, if they were working during school hours, that there was little or no disruption to our classes or our schedule.
Not only did it do the work electrically, but it looks aesthetically correct. My friends or my relatives show up at the house, they say, hey, it goes with your roof pretty good.
Most people think you put solar on your roof, it's going to be ugly. Oh my God, why'd you do this? Detracts from your house. You don't even really notice it's there. You know, I live in a log home. It looks like a high-tech log home, really.
When we put the panels up, we got a great deal of media attention. As a matter of fact, StraightUp Solar sent out press releases, and so we had several local channels here filming. They actually came out and put on a program for our students, explaining the process and how solar worked, the benefits that the school would receive. And they also then put on another program in the evening for our parents so that they understood exactly what was going on and how the panels would benefit the school and our environmental education program.